put the name of every organization on the phone that guards that.
Analyst White, please see security protocol.
Someone's hacking into the server and reading our email.
It's gotta be Director Miller. He's got access to all our communications for security reasons.
I'm telling you, they were hacked. It wasn't Miller. He wouldn't have to go through a back door.
Daniel Fletcher, you are a genius.
Hey, Jensen, what do you know? Oh, hey. Adam, what's going on?
Miller sent me to...
Checking my progress? Really? I said it would be done when it's done. You can't rush these things, Adam. Excellence takes time.
Right. So...
Well, I was right. Am I good or am I good?
What did you find?
Oh, just some isolated fragments from what looks like the bomb's timing mechanism. And get this, it's a Stanek.
A Stanek? The bomb's timing mechanism was a wristwatch?
Well, to address your incredulous tone, a mechanical timing mechanism is not as silly as it sounds. Security scanners can detect anything with a suspicious electronic circuit, so using a low-tech solution is really clever.
Static watches are custom made locally. I think I'll pay the shop a visit.
It's probably closed. Let's see if I can find you a second option. Yeah, got it. Nomad Stanek, founder and owner of the store, lives in the Davnia Vod district near Pilgrim Station. That's Putnik Nadraji in Czech, I think. Building number 96, second floor.
Thanks, I'll check it out.
Great, let me know how it goes.
Brought you down here. Not like this. That police captain?
ICAS News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting.
Art doesn't make sense because
And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories.
We had Jensen inside Cooter Lake Complex today, and now Talos
Listen up.
Rutgers is dead.
There's currently a situation
I guess he won't be coming in for questions.
State police have called
And
in
we can look forward
reinforcements
to even more
contain a
bombs.
riot that's breaking out.
Damn straight.
How bad is it?
There's chatter on the
Since
web.
word of
Free
Talos
fringe
Rucker's
groups are
death,
already threatening
we've already had
retaliatory
reports of
action.
casualties on both sides.
Damn it!
Police have fallen back to mere
If I have
flags.
anything, I'll let you know.
I'll start coordinating the state.
The shit they did.
Watch for it.
In pursuit, they're losing us.
See them.
Do we get a feed from that drone?
Rucker's death has got everything on the web jumping.
How am I supposed to get anything done?
I think I found something.
This is Eliza Cassell. Reporting to you.
Of course the police don't want him there.
Analyst White, please see Security Chief Collins. White to Security Chief Collins, thank you.
That's gotta raise him.
Eric. Deadly infectious diseases are at the center of some disturbing health news right now. Significant event.
This is efficiency?
The amount of data to sift through is huge.
That has been spreading quickly.
Art doesn't make sense because of, reality.
World health officials are
Get some more.
It shows us where the holes are after the fact.
I don't have a good feeling about the temperature. This is an issue.
I don't know. You could put the name of everyone.
I don't know. I got a bad feeling about this.
That's gotta raise some eyebrows.
How am I supposed to get anything done?
We should find out.
Because of the
but
latest
it's not a
bombing,
priority.
coordinating security for AUG-related functions just became exponentially more.
Dr. Ozan, you have an outside
We should
call.
find out,
Cleared and
but
waiting.
it's not a priority.
Hard to believe Peter is the most... Are you here to talk? Wow. 2 in one day. Did maintenance take the plague cross off my door?
I'm sorry.
Arya was here earlier. And now you. That's 2 agents to walk through my door willingly. You know, while I have you, I'd love to talk with you about Rucker.
That's actually why I'm here.
You're kidding, right? Because this never happens. Sometimes I literally feel like a dentist.
I have a suspicion about who might be behind the hit on Rucker. A name. iLink came back with nothing,
But maybe I can use some of my shrink your tricks to see what I can dig up. Maybe draw up a profile for you? So who's the guy?
Victor Marchenko.
Oh, he sounds bad. No sweat, it's nice to feel like I'm part of something. I'll let you know if I have any luck.
Thanks, Doc. I appreciate it.
I hope you don't beat yourself up over the Wrecker thing. I'm sure you did everything you could.
It's not gonna help our relationship with Steve.
Agent Lee, Walker, and Paul, report to the briefing room. You to the briefing
These
room,
are the
thank you.
greatest concerns of the digital age. And we at Palisade Property Management
Yeah.
Late artists.
Art doesn't make sense because of, the
How long is Director Miller going to be in Gollum City?
He told me as long as it takes. He's coordinating with state police.
That explains why he went home to change first. He keeps his personal field gear in his apartment.
Of course he does. He likes his privacy. Is it true he actually lives in a penthouse?
Don't get me started.
It's whoever we're not thinking of.
Well, well, well. Here we go.
There's something I wanted to talk to you about. Get some sleep, Chang. You sound like you can use it.
Checking systems, updating codes, you name it.
I guess that's what makes them so hard to break into.
If they do get compromised, the data can be removed
careful out
physically.
there.
They have several alternate entrances, like secret passageways.
I've managed to track Vince all the way to the Repertory Cinema yesterday at noon, but the camera doesn't show him going out. There must have been another exit.
Did he meet somebody
I
there?
don't know. How
You
should
could
I
put them
know?
with every
Dozens of
organization
people
on the
walked in
board.
during the next hour, but I didn't recognize any of them.
It's been too long, even for Black. If I don't hear from him by tomorrow, I'm going to Miller.
I don't know.
The Valiant.
We could put the name of every organization on the board and throw darts at it.
Rucker's death has got everything on the web jumping.
Art doesn't make sense because of, the obvious. Could be anyone, really.
Dr. Talos Rucker, former medical doctor and former leader of the
whoever we're
Augmented
not
Rights
thinking of.
Coalition, now deceased. You know the rest.
Could be anyone, really.
This is Eliza Cassell. Reporting to you live from Picus.
We're not
Fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Investors around the world.
Art doesn't make sense because of, the obvious.
This is Ocean's Palace. Cutting-edge security measures have protected the sensitive secrets of mega corporations and influential individuals since privacy laws
That's gotta
first
raise some
passed.
eyebrows.
Sources close to the bank tell me that no hacker has ever come close to breaching the Blade's defenses, despite an almost
Of course the police don't
astronomical
want him
number of
there.
attempts.
Yeah, we've seen it already.
Between you and me, folks, I think they are just wasting their time. This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you live.
Have you got a reason? Hey, Jensen, heard you had a bit of trouble at the petting zoo.
Come again?
The snatch and grab with Rucker. Guess it's no steps forward and 2 steps back for you too, eh? Isn't that how you put it before?
Right. Only I'm not being tied up by red tape like you are. My problem is a little more complicated than that.
I'm just stating the facts as they are, mate. Although, I am a little surprised you managed to cock up such a simple task, what with you being so, well-equipped for the job.
You think because I'm augmented going after Rucker should have been a cakewalk? You know, McCready, the more I talk to you, the less surprised I am by what comes out of your head.
Is that a fact? You think you know me?
I know your type. You're a front towards enemy kind of soldier. Very effective, as long as someone points you in the right direction.
I'll wear that as a compliment, thank you. And fuck you. Now, if you don't mind.
Why do you have such a problem with me, McCready? You don't even know me.
Oh, I think I do. I've worked with your type before. You roll into barracks with your solid-state muscle, think you're more capable than the rest of us slobs.
You afraid of being replaced?
Please, mate. They broke the fucking mold when they made me. Besides, I think it's been proven that there's no substitute for good old-fashioned organic clockworks. So, again, if you don't mind, I have work to do.
So no Og can ever live down the incident, is that it?
Is this meant to be an interrogation, Mr. Shit-hot ex-cop? Because you're dancing on my last fucking nerve.
You afraid it's gonna happen again?
Listen, Frankenstein, I lost 3 men. Good men, because one of you fucking robots had his switch. I warned you about pushing it, didn't I? Still, that was unprofessional. Look.
We all lost something during the incident, some more than others. But the people responsible are still out there, and they need to answer for what they did. I'm not asking you to be friends, but we can't stop them as enemies.
Mismatched tools, bound by a common goal. Is that it?
Something like that, yeah.
Hell, maybe that is all we need. Suppose we just let time tell.
Right. I'll see you around, McCready.
Sure.
Exclusivity, anonymity. These are the greatest concerns of the digital age. And we at Palace...
Well, they're not the most cooperative people in the
made
world.
address... Those concerns priority 1. The Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal
we've seen it
jurisdiction
already.
of any government. Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank... Agents Lee, Walker, and Hall, report to the briefing room, please. CTU to the briefing room, thank you.
I am joined by the head of the Department of Sociology at Harvard, Dr. Stansfield Christian. Pleasure to speak with you, Doctor. Tell me, what do you feel the human restoration
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access granted.
Well, there you have it, folks. It sounds like Resolution 3507 may be the solution the world is looking for. Thank you, Dr. Christensen.
Alex, I'm in. Anything I need to know before I start up this chair?
Every NSN is different, man, so I'm not sure what to expect. I'm guessing you'll end up in some kind of virtual conference room. No one else should be in there.
And if they are?
They'll see you as Miller, so say something snippy and log off.
Okay. Where do I find these stored conversations?
Hell if I know. This is your plan. But holographic recordings take up a lot of virtual memory, so you may have to look in several places.
I'll just have to play it by ear.
Exactly. The whisper chip is still in place, though, so we'll both know when you've done it. Good luck, Adam.
This is different.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at VersaLife, Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send the reports if you want me to prove it. Because ARC doesn't operate in North America.
Place call Hong Kong Alpha 10 priority message. We've got a problem. Miller wants to see a report on the break-in.
What break-in?
The one your San Francisco research facility is supposed to have any day now.
What? What exactly did you tell him? Never mind. I'll take care of it. In fact, it may even help me clean up a related incident. What have you heard from our man inside ARC?
Not much. He has to be careful transmitting. Rucker may be onto him.
Then it's time for him to use the Orchid. Tell him.
Killing Rucker. Are you sure it's a good idea? I mean, it'll certainly make things easier during Phase 2, but...
Are you doubting me, Joseph?
I'm merely concerned that the rest of the Council might not like your call. They seem less cohesive these days.
Rucker's death may upset some of them. But at this juncture, Brown is the only person we pay attention to. Once Rucker is dead, I'm positive he's going to make his move. Do it!
End call. Alex, did you get all that?
Hell yeah. Don't tell me this isn't the proof we're looking for, Adam. This is big. Janus needs to hear it.
I want to talk to him this time. Set it up. Let me know where.
It'll have to be somewhere safe. Leave the task force when you can, and I'll contact you with a location.